As the old kingdom passes away and is burned, the new kingdom under the Messiah shall start. 1,000 years of teaching, 1,000 years of love, 1,000 years where all shall work together as one under God. Join me in learning the truth. Hello and welcome to The Truth. I'm Cardinal Kennedy. This time I'm going to talk about vanity, and I partly touched on it in the previous episode when it's to do with materialism. Now, one of the things I mentioned was tattoos, which is basically spoiling the body, cutting the body. Now, since when was your flesh canvas to be used to be painted on? It's not meant for that purpose. Yes, there have been tribes throughout the ancient times where they would tattoo, right? But they didn't know any better. And unfortunately, a lot of it was done because they were trying to distinguish themselves between another tribe and also to try to appease the gods. But that was due to the mentality of that time period, not modern society. Now, I've noticed that one show that I was looking at was saying about people who have done, they've lost a loved one, so they have a tattoo of that loved one placed upon their arm or whatever, and it's wrong. Okay? It is wrong. You've got your memories of that person. You shouldn't have something painted on you by ink that's going to be permanent, that's cutting the skin. Okay, now, I have tattoos, so I'm not going to be hypocritical here. I have 3, and they were done when I was younger and didn't know any better. Okay, that was a very foolish thing that I did, which I'm not happy about, because they're permanent, they're on my skin. Can't get rid of them, even if I did do laser treatment, but it is something that I will have to live with as a mistake. But it is wrong to do any kind of tattoos and to basically spoil the flesh that was given to you by the Creator. Another point is this with this vanity, is that people will deliberately ink their eyes, putting ink inside their eyes, and many have actually had problems later from this, actually having blindness, all because of vanity, because they want to look in the latest trend. Again, this is partly media related. This is influence that's been put upon you, and it's only the stupid that will do it. There was another guy on Facebook that I've seen who's trying to turn himself into an alien. Another one who's trying to turn himself into an elf. Now, that is altering the body from what it was made for. This is an unnatural, unbalanced attitude to alter your body in such a manner that it can never, ever be rectified. To change yourself into something that is a fantasy, like an elf or an alien. You're not an alien. Well, you are in a sense, but you're not like them. You're making yourself out to be a one and only individual and separate yourself from humanity. but it's totally wrong. And it's all because of vanity, because you want to be different. You want to stand out from the crowd and be the big I am, as it were. Yeah, everyone notices you, and and that's one of the things. But other people will change themselves in such a manner, like Botox. Now, there are many stars in the acting profession, or music people, who have got so much money they've become extremely stupid. Now, there's a lot of them were absolutely stunning. They had a natural beauty. They were really beautiful people before they went under the knife. Now, some of that could be pressure from peers or from trying to get a certain public image that, to make yourself even better, to make yourself look younger, whatever, but it is wrong. To go under the knife for that sort of purpose, to alter your body for that sort of purpose, for pure vanity, is wrong. And a lot of these stars have actually spoilt their features. And let's get it right. It needs to be said. They have really not just spoiled themselves, they've made themselves out to be bloody awful. They look ugly now. They may think they look fantastic with these puffed up lips, yeah, but they look hideous now. And somebody needs to tell the truth with them. They look hideous. All because of vanity. It's the same principle if people who are already thin and they deliberately make themselves ill to the point of anorexia nervosa, all because of a fashion trend. Okay, this again is media manipulation. I mean, it goes that far to the point where people, because of media manipulation, you've got kids that will try to do stupid things, like washing up tabs and stuff like that for a dare. They've got to stop this craziness, okay? Because that's what it is. It's craziness. And it just shows no morals within them. It's like the same, I mean, guys, you're not getting left off the hook. For yonks and yonks and yonks, a man would wear trousers and he would have them worn properly, okay? But now you've got a bunch of these morons, because that's what they are, morons, who have their trousers down, practically exposing their backside and whatever pants they're ever wearing. And some of them practically go right down to their knees, and they think it's trendy. And you know what? It's stupid. It just shows to me that that guy is brainless, and he hasn't learnt to pull his pants up by now. He's not a man. All right, a real man wears his trousers properly, and that's up, fastened properly at the waist. Okay, and this fashion malarkey, it's crazy. But that's partly, again, all to do with vanity. It's to do with trying to project an image because you want to be accepted by the general populace or some group of people. And people, so that people say, yeah, it's cool, man, cool, yeah. But it's not. It's stupid. Okay, so vanity has many different forms. And the thing is, you've got to understand, vanity in itself is a sin. Okay, you're changing something in order to have this ego, right? This major ego, so that you look like you're not meant to be naturally. Okay, be who you are naturally. You don't need as much makeup. I've seen women who have taken their makeup off, and oh my god, I think, where's the paper bag? Because to me they're going to be sick in it, or the person's going to need to wear it because they look ugly without that makeup. because they've applied so much makeup to their face over the years that the pores of the face basically got ruined. Okay, you don't need makeup. You should be a natural beauty. All right, beauty is in behind the eye of the beholder. Yes. Okay, but beauty should also be from within. Okay, you don't need makeup. If you are going to go out, have a tiny bit of makeup on, just probably just to highlight your eyes a little bit. You don't need that much. Okay, don't spoil the features that were given to you by God, because that's what it's doing. You're denying the fact that the Father's made you as beautiful as you are. You know, and if people loved you for who you are, they'd accept you for everything about you. Yeah, including the way you look and what you are inside. Okay, so stop this vanity. Okay? It's a sin. It's not good. You've been manipulated, right? You've got to have the brains to turn around and think, I don't need this makeup on my face. Yeah, I'm natural beauty. I'm good inside. I feel good about myself. I feel good the fact that I've been made by the Creator. Okay, so I'll leave it there, and love God, love each other. Amen. As the old kingdom passes away and is burned, the new kingdom under the Messiah shall start. 1,000 years of teaching, 1,000 years of love, 1,000 years where all shall work together as one.